Allball TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Yes, Sam, we're late.
Yeah, man. Sam Gale teetering on a nice line right now. You know I love all the women, but Sam, you've been hot in the comments lately.
Nah, I like Sam.
I love Sam. Keep a cool booty, baby. We love you.
That's RG Bunker's niece. I rock with Sam.
I rock with Sam too. We love Sam Gale.
Before we get going, I see them all in the building. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the exquisite, the elegant. They always get special OG shout outs. Tori B and Darlene Bryan is in the building. And by the way, I see Kate. Who else is in the building? Sam Gale is in the building. Cherokee in the building. The beautiful ladies of Allball TV are here. We here, y'all. Let's go.
Family's here. Tori B, what up? Darlene B, what up?
Rhonda Flores Rhonda Flores is in the building. And hey, Sam Gale, I got this. Flee. Be easy, nigga.
Papa. Love you, Sam. You know you're my girl. Rhonda, what up, girl? Kate, we see you, Kate.
First of all, shout out to Kate. Kate was here at 7:15. She's like, I'll be back at 8.
Kate. That's right. Stay on our head top, Kate. Stay on our head top.
That's a fact.
Listen, I personally, Kate, I'm a married man. But I like that. I'll be back at 8.
I'll be back at 8. Check the temperature again.
No, very
bless one. What up?
Very assertive and direct.
Hey, chat, can I just say this for Fabian get started? Black people, we be late for no reason. We don't even be busy. We ain't got jack shit to do.
We ain't got jack shit. Ain't shit to do.
You take the long way on purpose?
Yeah, let me just call it what it is.
Greg, you doing backflips, baby. Don't hurt yourself now.
Nigga, like y'all call you back. I'm busy right now. Nigga ain't doing shit, man.
Not a damn thing. Not a Nick Goat or Kick Goat. My bad. I fucked that up. What up, boy?
The kid goes in here before, man. King Speech, what's going on? Y'all hold it down over there.
Yes,
I see you guys going back and forth with our guy Carsino.
Holding us down.
They be going back and forth because he's the positive Knicks fan, so they go crazy.
Big shout out to the whole chat. Big shout out, especially the members. Special shout out to the members. Got to show y'all special love.
Fact.
Oh, I don't want to get cursed out.
Ball suckers.
Weak ass Euro. Big punching that shit. Never the little one. Fucking biggest, y'all. Love y'all.
That was a warm up. That was like preseason.
I heard you. You got to be methodical with that shit, right? I saw what you did. What'd he say? OG? I'm surgical with this bitch now. Relax.
I thought you were going away. Using a lot of big words. I'm gonna starting to get offended. Hold on, you kind of look like homeboy.
He said, "Now be my nigga."
Be my nigga. Shit, that was good.
Nigga said, "I'm gonna take him as disrespect."
I'm gonna take it as disrespect. Keep playing with me if you want to.
By the way, just real quick, Boston Charlotte is on. And Jaylen Brown just now showed he still got to work on that left.
Here you go. That made Fabian's day. That made his day just now.
I ain't gonna lie, he missed a wide open layup with the left.
Oh, LaMelo's killing him.
Oh man,
let's go,
HB Link, what up? Mr. Vince, what up? The bill collector, what up? Nostalgic Nick, he's an OG too. What up, boy?
Nostalgic Nick, come on, man. You know what they came here for. Y'all know what this is.
Knicks Rehab, y'all.
I'm putting these glasses on, Fleet.
Put them on.
These lights are. I'm leaving out there with a headache all the time. It's getting ridiculous, and I'm wondering why. Like, yo, why does my head hurt?
I thought I need glasses too. I was just telling shit. I gotta go to the eye doctor, man.
You were making fun of us yesterday. The squint off. Remember you said the squint off?
No. You niggas voluntarily do that shit. The niggas with y'all lack of pigment, you niggas do that shit, not us. Like you niggas do that.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Fuck is you talking about? Melanated over here, baby.
Yeah. That shit is like, what was the movie with your man when he was the model? But it was a comedy.
He was a model. It was a comedy.
Not
Zoolander, nigga.
Zoolander.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
That's not the same thing, though. When he said, "You made me bleed my own blood."
No. That's dodgeball.
That's dodgeball. Okay.
That's dodgeball.
That's dodgeball.
Yo, he got a lot of classics, man.
Oh, Ben.
Ooh, Will Ferrell?
No, Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
Bro, dodgeball, all the meet the Fokker joint. Yeah, I'm not even. Let's go, Faith.
I'm not doing that.
Let's get it started, bro. Come on.
There's something about.
I just think his pops.
Thank you, Flea. He got a lot of classics.
Jerry Stiller flying. Jerry
Stiller's funnier, but he doesn't have better movies. So I'm with you. Right.
Well, Jerry don't do movies. So I'm just saying when we talk about like people with classics, as far as when it comes to comedy,
yeah,
like Ben Stiller, the Heartbreak Kid was funny. He got a lot of classics, bro.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Wasn't he in Tropic Thunder?
What was the joint? Rain Man. What was that joint? And your man was shooting the bricks. Oh, and he was messing with Jennifer Aniston, and she was a nut.
And the dude his face hit his homeboy's stomach during the game.
Right. Hold on, nigga. Tropic Thunder.
That's what I just said. Tropic Thunder.
That's what you just said. Tropic Thunder. Yeah.
Along Came Polly.
There we go. Unweddy.
Niggas gotta stop playing with Ben Stiller, bro.
Yeah, Ben got some stuff.
Tropic Thunder puts him in another category, though. That, and then like you said, he's a part of.
Who was that? Who did the blackface? That was Downey.
De Niro. No, I mean
Downey Jr.
Downey Jr. Yeah.
Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. He's a good actor.
Solid.
He's dope.
Solid.
Speaking of actors,
yeah, they don't care about our movie takes.
That's not true. Did you guys go see Parasite yet? The man suggested it. I'm giving him my thumbs up.
Somebody tagged OG. Somebody that rocks with us. I wish I could shout him out, but he tagged OG and was like, "OG, I'm watching Parasite right now." Did you see it, OG? He tagged you with something.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, he tagged you and he was like, "Yo, OG, great movie" or something like that. But
okay. I gotta check out what's the name. I've been hearing great reviews about it. The drama with Shorty from Zendaya.
Okay.
Her and the Robert Pattinson kid, the new Batman. They in some type of movie. It's called The Drama, but I see the reviews is kind of mixed. But a lot of people saying it's crazy, it's ill. So I'm gonna give that a shot. But I'm waiting for my man in a couple weeks. The king of pop, nigga. I'm going to movies to see that.
Coming. I'm going to movies to see that.
I didn't even see the guy who made the Queen movie, and they said that was crazy.
Well, that was ill.
Freddie Mercury.
That was tough. Rhapsody. Something.
Yeah. Rhapsody, whatever.
That was good.
So same people.
Let's go.
Speaking of actors, bad actors, we go in there. It's back. Giannis in the news again. He knows this season is done, so he got to make noise.
This nigga Doc's in there like he's Superman. You don't get the fuck out of here, Doc. I'm sorry. Doc make me sick, man.
Hall of Fame. Doc Rivers.
Wow. I can't get over that. That's insane.
Just calling the facts. My bad.
I don't know if they get into this in the videos, but Doc Rivers apparently told his team during the team meeting, Google me. I took teams to the playoffs and to the championship that weren't supposed to. I thought this was one of them. This got to be why he is trash.
Doc didn't say that. He said that?
That's from Sean. Doc said that. Look. Big shout out Gilbert Arenas, the way he glazed Shams, right? Remember?
Yeah.
So everything Shams should be 100%. It say Shams Saranya. Doc
Saranya.
Wait, he said Google me?
Google me.
Nigga. All right. too much dip. Little bit too much dip.
Walk us,
shit, bro.
Well, here's Shams on the latest with the Bucks. What's going down?
Through some of the stories that I think tell a much bigger picture than we've seen before about this contentious standoff.
So, Malika, one source with the team told me this week and really summed it up. When your best player is 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you're just not going to win. That tension bleeds over to the environment of the team, the culture of the team, and most importantly, the levers and misalignment across the organization. You think about your ownership group, your management, your coaches, and your players. It bleeds into all of that. And one specific example where we saw that from the coach and the player dynamic was the most critical point in the Bucks calendar. That was the first week of March, Malika. And that's when the Bucks had a string of games where they had to win these games. It was make or break to make the play-in tournament, which they had sold to Giannis. We're going to get to the playoffs and make some noise. And on March 1, they lost in Chicago, a double-digit lead. It ended up being a blowout defeat. Then comes March 2.
So can you just walk us?
It was a game of a back-to-back against the Boston Celtics. Doc Rivers called for a team meeting that day. And the day of the game, this team meeting, my understanding is in that meeting, Doc Rivers implored his team, according to 6 people in the room, to look at my resume and, quote, Google me. I took teams to the playoffs and championship that weren't supposed to be there. I thought this was one of them. Okay. That was not well received internally. And that was just another example of the disconnect between player and coach. I'll give you another example.
Wait,
another one?
Game of a back-to-back. Another example that also rubbed players wrong.
Can we handle this?
I want to hear that. What's the
also was a big part of the second half of the season. March 21st, they had a game in Phoenix. There was a shoot around that day. And my understanding is there was another team meeting, but this only had the veteran players in it, the coaches and the veteran players. So the Giannis of the world, the Bobby Portises, Kyle Kuzma's, Miles Turner, Taurean Prince, etc. And in that meeting, Doc Rivers, one by one, addresses each player, gives them feedback. Taurean Prince, Kyle Kuzma, gets to Miles Turner. And that's when multiple people in the room told me that Doc Rivers let Miles Turner know that he felt disappointed in Turner's play, that he expected more this season. And as the group started to exit the meeting was wrapping up. Giannis and Bobby were not addressed in that meeting. They're the 2 long-standing players on the Bucks. So as everyone's starting to move away, they both speak up. They both address the group. So Bobby Portis speaks up, but Giannis particularly, he's been at the focus of all. Another example of this. In front of the coaches, in front of everyone, he stands to support Kyle Kuzma and Taurean Prince. And Miles Turner specifically telling him, listen, I let you down. It's my fault I wasn't healthy. I wasn't able to be there for you. I'm not disappointing you. It's on me. I should have been there for you and been available. And that, again, shows what the message was from the coach and what the message is from the star player, and clearly a disconnect internally there.
There's
this.
Hey, OG. No Stray said, Doc said, listen, nigga.
That's a Doc Rivers.
That's a Doc said. No Stray said, Doc said it. Listen, nigga.
Nigga, Doc went Samuel L. Jackson, Pulp Fiction on them niggas. Nigga said, and I am the Lord. Google me, nigga. It will shout down upon you. Listen, what?
So there's a huge disconnect between
that's a lot said.
Giannis and the organization, and then particularly Giannis and Doc Rivers, the head coach, which I think we're going through a lot here in New York with that. And I mean, I don't think there's any, I think we all feel like Giannis helped contribute to that. Real quick, fella, I think before we move on to get more of this Giannis news, I like what Giannis said. Like, yo, nah, it's my fault. Me not being healthy and playing these games, I let you guys down. Forget what Doc Rivers is talking about, which seems to be the theme for Doc Rivers anyway. He goes, a la Doc, JJ Redick going pure hellfire on Doc Rivers a couple years ago. Any thoughts real quick about or the laughter? Was the laughter good enough?
this is a worse situation than everybody thought. And like I said with our Knicks, this is what happens after a while. There's going to be people coming out talking, and we're human beings, and it's but so much anyone can take. We got to remember, Doc Rivers is the same guy that told Tim Duncan when he was going to go to the Orlando Magic, right, with T-Mac and Grant Hill. Doc was the same one that told Tim Duncan, nah, you can't bring your family on a plane with you. You know what Tim Duncan said? Right, no problem, nigga. Tim Duncan told him, look, nigga, no problem.
Listen, nigga.
Listen, nigga, no problem. Doc.
That's what he told him. Listen, nigga.
Yo, Doc is a maniac, man. And
Tim Duncan saying, listen, nigga.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No,
with
Tim
the
Duncan
baggy
said,
flannel on, with the baggy flannel on.
Tim Duncan said, what you said, nigga? Right? We have to understand how diabolical Doc Rivers is. Flea says it all the time. Too much dip on your chip. This is way too much dip on your chip. Like, for Doc to say what he said in that locker room, this is a mess. This is a mess. And I don't understand why Milwaukee, I think I heard somebody say before, my last point, Milwaukee is one of the worst ran franchises probably in NBA history. Like, seriously. And they're showing it now. I know they're not top of the line. They're not top echelon. We could definitely name some others that has been ran terribly. But the way this situation is being handled, Giannis shouldn't still be there anymore. Doc certainly shouldn't be there anymore. Start over. Tank, you have a great draft the last couple years. Get what you can for Giannis and get up out of there. He got y'all a championship. He's not happy with y'all. Y'all are not happy with him. What's the problem? If you're in a relationship with somebody and both of y'all are not happy, but y'all both have good jobs, y'all will be okay. You can get your own apartment. She get her own apartment. It ain't like y'all two bums and y'all need each other to make the rent, so it's hard to leave each other. Get the fuck away. This situation is terrible, and I don't understand why Milwaukee has not yet pulled the trigger on Giannis and on Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers just made this shit worse than what it is. I'm sick of seeing all of them, honestly, in the news. Pack all this shit up.
Did you leave or she left first? What happened first?
Nothing. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was trying to.
Too much dip on your chip right now, nigga.
I tried to see if I was going to catch you, see if he's going to elaborate on that.
Almost showed you the two-shot Dillinger. What you said, nigga?
Yeah, me? Me?
Give me that. I mean, yeah, real quickly, it's a lot going on over here in Milwaukee because Giannis is also leading for the push to investigate the Milwaukee Bucks about him getting playing time. He's ratting on the Bucks. He's ratting on his own team, saying, "Yo, hey guys, look at me. I'm healthy. I can play." He wants an investigation to take place. Draymond apparently loved that, but this is way worse than we thought over there in Milwaukee. And it just seemed like it would have been more simple for if Giannis would have came out in August and said, "Yo, just trade me, bro. I want out of here." This is way worse than previously thought, as All Ball said.
I'm kind of over this whole situation. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little taxing on the mind when you trying to dissect it and understand what's going on. Giannis, have the balls and say, this situation is over. Thank you for the 13 years. I'm ready to depart. Trade me. They hired a new brother. Did y'all see the new brother? I didn't even know this nigga existed. He's got like 3 or 4 brothers over there now. Then who is that nigga? How old is he? Where did he come from? I didn't even know he existed. Like, I'm over this shit, bro. You getting everybody in your family jobs in Milwaukee. You don't want to be there. They got thumped by 45 last night by the Nets, right? Then the Nets beat them by 50. Who beat them last night? Somebody thumped them last night. Yo, Giannis, that relationship is over. Have the balls to just say, hey, I'd like to be traded now. Because you say that, and now, everybody's antennas go up. the speculation and hearing it from Shams and, you know, everybody saying, well, this is what I heard from Giannis's camp and all that kind of stuff. That's cool. That brings talking points. That gives us stuff to talk about. But if he just flat out says, yo, this is over, then the pieces start moving. Then the wheels start turning. He's in control of this. He is. So at this point, everybody knows kind of where you want it to be from the jump. The relationship between you and the organization has dissipated crazy. We're watching it in real time, fighting through injuries, them trying to hold you back. You want to play, y'all not being on the same page. And it just seems like they don't even trust you anymore. Because think about it. You win a championship, and then after the championship, they kind of put you in the driver's seat and say, hey, you got carte blanche to do whatever you want. So, okay, get rid of Budenholzer. Okay, trade Drew. Okay, move Middleton. Okay, like they gave you the keys to do what you wanted. Okay, Adrian Griffin got to go. Right, so to be honest, a lot of the breakdown of the team happened under your watch. Now you're not happy with it. So just speak up and say, yo, I love what I've been able to give this organization. I love what they gave me, but it's time to move on. It don't got to get ugly the way it's getting now. It's getting nasty. It doesn't have to be. It just, for me, it just doesn't have to be that way. Not with legendary guys in your organization. There should be a amicable divorce, right? Damian Lillard style. Okay. Gave everything to Portland. We need to rebuild. You got still enough in the tank. Let's move you to a situation that could be favorable. And they moved him to Milwaukee. But at the drop of a dime, as soon as we could bring you back, where's Dame now? Right? So I'm not saying it has to be Giannis, but I'm just saying it doesn't have to end ugly. It doesn't have to end ugly. If you speak up, people in Milwaukee have reverence for you. People in that organization have reverence for you. Do it the right way so we could, because I'm over this shit. Just get it done.
ABTV3, that's the Cash App. ABTV3, that's the Cash App. All Ball TV 3 _ that's the Instagram. Flood those in so we could get it going. We need 1,000 followers on that Instagram, by the way. All Ball TV 3 _ so we could go live from there and be able to ramp up our Instagram the way we want to on them socials. And of course, join the membership. We want to know what's stopping you from being a member, from becoming a member, putting the jacket on. Let us know. You know the motto. They scared, but I'm not. Tell us what you want from us. We'll get naked in 2 seconds for you if you like. We got that footage in the membership videos.
Give me about 90 days. I'll be ready.
90? You a little 90 days, 3 months. We get right. We get right.
I need 90 days. Definitely.
90? That's all right. 90's good. 90's solid.
Hornets are killing the Celtics right now. LaMelo's killing them. Here's some more news. I know you're sick of it, Flea. I said it earlier. You're going to curse me out. But guess what? Your girl, Monica McNutt, she spoke on the Giannis being available.
I don't know if I liked what she said. I watched that live.
Ooh, I wish you heard it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna act like you didn't. I'm gonna act like you didn't.
All right, go ahead.
Act like you didn't.
Go ahead, bro.
Monica McNutt, who doesn't mind being called Monica McButt. I'm just reporting the news.
Tory B, don't play with me. Go ahead. Sorry.
So this, to me, is going to be a really interesting separation potentially over the summer, because I would not leverage my future. If I didn't have a team that I felt like was in a position to win now, but maybe missing a piece, and you can make the trade work in terms of what would be involved, like that's the type of team. To me, he is not worth the future of an organization right now.
Worth building around.
No,
so to speak.
I would not put him as my centerpiece.
Jay, well, what do you think?
Is that team the Knicks, Monica?
I knew this was going to happen. Did I say that? I mean, I understand.
You said missing a piece. You said missing a piece.
But here's the other part, though. If you were to honestly look at this from the Knicks lens, the future. I don't know that I like that in New York. They are in the window now to win. But when I think of the future, I just don't. I think it's going to cost too much here in New York.
Can I go before you go? Can I go before?
Why does he look like that?
Yo, that nigga be copying my style, man. Because that definitely would have been me up there looking at both these silly niggas. Like,
that's a you
the
look.
fuck up.
That's a you look.
Wow.
Well, I don't know exactly if it's a you look, but I know for a fact these guys must be long lost brothers. Flea, this sounds way too familiar. I didn't even see what Stephen A. Smith. I didn't hear him. Let's see the headline. So he followed up Monica McNutt, who gave a positive outlook. She's good with the team, right? Let's take a wild guess.
She calls our games because she calls our games on the radio.
And she does that well. But he's Stephen A. Smith,
very well,
who acts like he watches the games and then responds to what's going on.
As I venture towards the land of unpopularity. It's not like the New York Knicks haven't given up a whole bunch of stuff before. Here we go. It's not like they haven't given up a whole bunch of stuff before. Understand, Monica McNutt. Now if it's fly, by the way.
Thank you.
All right. Understand. If there is one team, Shay, Jay, Eminem, that is in no position to fret over what we got to give up, it's the New York Knicks. You've lost all credibility in that department. You gave up 6 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. Now, I know that's got Josh Hart clapping at me. You understand what I'm saying? And that's fine, because we can laugh about that because I love the guy. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun for me, talking basketball, but I love him. He's a great guy, and he's a great addition to the New York Knicks, and I appreciate what he's done for the franchise. And I love me from Jalen Brunson, because when he gets on me like none other. He just looks at me and says, I'm not going to even say nothing. And he walks away. It just gets on me like that. I love Jay. And, and I don't know if you noticed, his dad, Rick Brunson, and I go back nearly 40 years. I mean, I covered Rick Brunson at Temple. That's how far back we go. So ain't nothing but love for them. And his son is a sensational player. We are appreciative of having him with the New York Knicks. But I don't want to hear a damn word about we don't want to give up something for Giannis. Let me tell y'all this number right here. Giannis is having a bad year. Missed half the season. Been injured. He's having a bad year, Shay. You know what that bad year is? 27-9 on 64% shooting from the field. That's a bad year. We're talking about Giannis. Let me tell you who you give up for Giannis. Everybody but Jalen Brunson. I don't give a damn if it's the dance team, the cheerleaders, the concession workers. I love them brothers at the Garden. All them brothers and sisters in security, they always look out for me. I ain't got nothing but love for them. They know that. Those people at the Garden know how I feel. I love these people.
But you're going to trade them.
I'll trade them
100%.
I'd have to trade them. If you're telling me I'm going to get Giannis, I got to trade some of y'all too. They know this is the position we have been put in. You understand? Giannis, and here's the thing, Eminem, and this is where my disappointment, because it's really that.
Come on, go ahead. Don't butter me up. Say what you got to say. Go ahead.
Don't tell me how to do
He's
me.
familiar with the all ball tank.
Do I tell you how to do you? Do I tell you how to do you?
Don't start like that.
You turn to Maury.
Here's the thing, Eminem. You're sitting up there, right? You do an excellent job covering these Knicks. That means you cover the teams that they go against. You've seen Boston, where they going. You've seen Detroit, where they going. You've seen Cleveland, where they going. You've seen Atlanta coming up the rear. You're lucky you didn't lose last night. You've seen Orlando coming up the rear. What the Knicks gonna do? You can't stand pat. If you can't get to the finals this year, think about it. Same team as last year. Same team as last year. Guts, grind, grit, all of that. We ain't seeing that right now. That's Mike Brown. Now, Mike Brown got to fix that. We expected some sacrifice on that level because Tom Thibodeau on the defensive picks. All right, we got to get a third team.
All right.
You can pack him up, yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. We got the gist of it, Stephen A. More than the gist. Monica McNutt's a pretty girl, man. Pretty lady. You guys were going crazy with her last year. I was trying to throw the alley-oop. You guys are foul. Mm-hmm.
Bugs in here.
Wow. Anyway,
Love her, love what she does with her job, but now you want to take it somewhere else.
you said this. Oh man, it might have been
Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. That's
Thank
all
you.
I got. All right.
I like her skin.
Beautiful
Oh, boy.
complexion. Good pigment. Great melanin.
Oh boy. Someone with
Niggas don't like that shit.
wait a minute. Who doesn't like her?
I know you do.
Let's relax. Wait a minute. Don't
That's
get me
all
out of
right.
my young man.
You got it. You got it. You got it, big dog.
I don't really have preferences. Oh boy, you do apparently, because your uncle Stephen A. Smith over there sounds like he's going to drinking from the same water fountain. Trade everybody, even the popcorn guy. This is what you've been saying for years. You wanted to do this for Donovan Mitchell. Where do you stand with these shenanigans? Monica McNutt said, "Hey, we cool, bro." Stephen A. said the opposite.
I mean, from a literal sense, Stephen A. is right. If, let's not act like we don't have to agree with him, right? I understand what Monica McNutt is saying. And to be honest, what we just heard from Doc Rivers and what's going on, and what we just heard from Shams and the mess around Giannis right now, do we want to be a part of that? I think that's something that Monica McNutt could have spoken about as well. I think that's another reason why you may not want to deal with Giannis at this point. It looks like it's a circus, right? But we could not like Stephen A. Smith, but sometimes, he makes sense in a literal standpoint, meaning why all of a sudden we ain't going to give up everything? We've done it before. It doesn't mean we have to do it. It doesn't mean it's correct, but let's be honest. We let OG tell us, I ain't taking no pay cut. Look what we gave up for Mikal Bridges. Look in the past, the things we've given up. Players we've signed late in their career and just made bad choices. So why stop now? Especially if it's a play of this magnitude. So from that standpoint, I understand, right? Fleet says it all the time. We may not like the messenger, but I understand the message. But for me, I get what Monica McNutt is saying. And Flea just said a little while ago, Fabian, when you played that video, and I said it the other night. I'm tired of this situation. And at this point, I don't want to say Giannis isn't professional, but what's going to happen if we do trade for you? Are you going to be upset if we don't bring your three brothers over here? Like now you're starting to turn into, and Fabian said this, Flea, I got to give him kudos. You said he wants to be like LeBron in them. And to me, you're handling this situation like a diva somewhat. What's wrong with coming flat out and saying, hey, I don't want to be here no more. I've done my job. I love the city. I want to go to New York or wherever you want to go. So for me, I'm over the situation. And I get what Stephen A. is saying. He's correct. But Monica McNutt is correct also, because I understand what she's saying. I don't know if I'm willing to bet the house on Giannis at this point. For one, he's injury prone, but for two, look what comes around with him. We already in New York. We don't need triple of that, especially if we ain't gonna win. So I don't know, but for us to now be like, I ain't giving up this person and that person, to me, we got to stop that. Like, you telling me we wouldn't give up OG, Bridges, and Hart for Giannis? Why wouldn't we do that? If we would give up that for less. Giannis is a champion, future Hall of Famer, probably one of the greatest power forwards that ever played the game. So why would we try to figure out a way to not go get him if it's strictly basketball? But now it's looking like it's more than basketball with him. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not really with the circus. New York, we are already a circus. So for you to come here and just make it extra Barnum and Bailey and we don't win, I don't know if Giannis is ready for that. If you want me to be perfectly honest. So I kind of agree with Monica and Stephen A. But, Stephen A. is going to make it to where we're not going to like how he says it. But he has a good point.
I know you're exhausted by this, but It's gonna come up every time. It's news. Somehow it still makes news. It rings the rounds. And then I found it interesting that they were pushing this thing because it wasn't like it was just news. Then they brought in the Doc Rivers thing. They made it a spectacle this morning because I couldn't avoid the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis, he wants out. They stink. What are your thoughts about him coming here? Giannis coming to New York now that all this is transpiring?
Probably on two sides of it for me. And what I mean by that is you always take a look at a transformational player. What I mean by that is he comes into the organization, he's going to transform your organization, right? At least that's the type of player that he is. But I don't want the Knicks to like get cocky or feel like we've done something or think that like, you know, the Colin Cowherd term, like we good. Like we gotta, I think the conversation and the question should be, what's the goal? What's the goal? Are we trying to win a championship? Are we just trying to take the steps and build? Are we trying to expedite this thing? Are we getting a little antsy because our window is not huge? Our window is not like we have a bunch of young guys that we just drafted. Our window is not like a Charlotte. Charlotte is just building their thing. They found a young coach. They finally found something that works. And now they're probably not going to skip steps or try to go, you know, for the gusto until they kind of see what they have. And then it's like, okay, who becomes expendable so that we could go find somebody to put next to LaMelo and Knicks, right? So that's the spot that they in. I'm saying that we're in a window of win now. So what are we really trying to do? Do we have faith in this in the current team? Because let's be honest, the current team, I'm gonna stay consistent. The current team, I don't think is a championship team. But then you bring Giannis in here, who is a former champion, who completely changes the landscape of everything that we're doing. I don't know if that's guaranteed to put us on a championship trajectory either. So it's just like, for me, like I said, I'm kind of over the whole thing. If we're gonna get the deal done, do the deal, and we just move on from there. For me, I'm not gonna be crying if we do a deal and OG leaves us or Hart leaves us. Like those are intricate pieces to what we got going on right now. I would love to have it around Giannis, but to get something, you got to give something. What do we want? That's the real question. What do we want? Are we okay with like being right here? Like I see Tori B in the comment. Big shout out to our girl Tori B. She's not an advocate of going to get Giannis. When I'm asking her a direct question, well, what do you want? Because you know this current team ain't a championship team. So then what are we doing? Where are we at? I think that completely leaves us in limbo with the Giannis thing. Because, all right, you don't do it. You don't do it. Let's say we don't do it. We're gonna go through another year of just straight building. But if you trying to grab the 2-shot Dillinger and just start shooting like this, then you go get Giannis and we go from there. But that comes with things, right? Like you said, OG, do we want the circus behind him? And the circus is his brothers, right? We already had one brother. I don't know if y'all remember. We had one brother on our team, right? So I just I guess I'm a little indifferent about it. I'm not a huge advocate of it, but I'm also not slamming the phone on a Giannis. Like I just think that that's slightly disrespectful. You know, find me a current NBA superstar, whoever your favorite superstar is right now, that doesn't get nicked up and has injuries. Like the whole injury prone thing is being attached to Giannis. Find me somebody that's playing 75 to 80 games that is a superstar. Tell me who it is, because I don't see one. I don't see one. So you're gonna have. I'm responding to Sam Gale. You can't attach with, oh, niggas is injury prone. Yeah, half the league is injury prone. Every guy that you love, your favorite player, whoever your favorite player is right now, deals with injuries on a regular basis. It just is what it is. So either we want to do that or we don't. It's pretty simple. Y'all name 2 people out of 500 people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like
You also got injury-prone players, Cat, OG, that came here and are playing damn near 65 games each. I've gone back and forth about this so much that's why I think we all feeling different. Every other week, some new news comes out from Giannis about wanting to come to New York. Now it's confirmed that he said to come to New York after he lied a month and a half ago, which I don't care, but I don't mind that you lied and I don't know, I don't mind that. But it's the back and forth in which he's going about this. I don't like Giannis anymore, like as a person. I think as a personality, like I don't know him, and he's up to these little sneaky tactics. It ain't that complicated. You're trying to save face as this good guy. You're not a good guy. It's business. Yeah, I'm been sick of it. You coming out here, you either want to get traded or you do, or you don't. There is no in between. So you like, and he's taking advantage of the fact that the owners are not getting along. Doc Rivers is trash, and you have a say-so in this. You have say-so in the fact that you lost over there in Milwaukee. Everything Monica McNutt said makes sense because of what happened since 2 years ago when I loved that team, and it wasn't our fault that we couldn't go after Isaiah Hartenstein. But we can keep the current team right now. I didn't want Karl Anthony Towns. I have every reason to say trade him for Giannis right now. But that would mean that we're restarting all over again. And I got to hear from Flea all over again saying, are you sure we're going to win the first year? Because that's not how this thing works. There is only the LeBrons and D-Wades of the world. That thing and KD going to Golden State. These are exceptional situations. Brunson has not done that. Giannis hasn't done that. So I get Giannis being an MVP candidate every year, but he plays way too many games. You made a good point, all ball. What if you're trying to bring your family over here and they say no? There's only one family over here. We run this thing. It's the Brunsons.
But that's fair though, because you going from small market Milwaukee to the biggest market in the world. There's gonna be some things that you ain't gonna be able to come over here and run the show.
That's a light way. That's like a blatant thing. We're not even talking about the little intricacies of New York City. He's not going to be able to get away with none of this over here. We will flame him. I don't know if he can handle this. Everyone gets eaten alive by it. Look what we're doing to Brunson now. It is what it is. I don't want to trade everybody and restart with Giannis. Bro, you should have called it last summer. That's when you had all the power. Now Milwaukee gets to get 2 draft picks, so what's the team going to look like after Giannis? That's what matters 100%. Don't tell me we trading OG, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart. So we're trading most of these players to get Giannis here with Cat or without Cat. So it's going to be, who's the star lineup? Mitchell Robinson, Giannis, question mark, and Brunson.
You're going far ahead, Fabian. I feel you, but you're going far because they probably not. You don't think. I don't know if front offices even think that far ahead when it comes to a player like this. When that type of player becomes available, so I don't know if they even think that far ahead.
How can you not think like that when Boston just sold their team for $6 billion or whatever it is? They had like $600 million under the salary cap and got rid of everybody. They got rid of Porzingis, Al Horford, Drew Holiday, and they re-up, and now they're in a great situation and still got 2 superstars. And they're in a better situation than we are, for being real. So how can you not even think of that? Like, this is not a stupid city, and that's part of the problem. If Giannis wants to come here, he better come here on the same deal that Jalen Brunson came here with. Bro, you already played enough games. You want the glory over here because you know where it's at. He wants to play in the Garden. I see the reports. If you win in Milwaukee, nobody cares because you already been through there already. You heard Jeff Teague. Parade. It was COVID. It was this. It was that. Even if it wasn't, you ain't getting New York City. And he don't deserve New York City. Point blank, period. If you wanted it that bad, you would have came here already. I never would have thought. I would have said, after we traded for Karl Anthony Towns, that I'm not trading Karl Anthony Towns for Giannis Antetokounmpo. But give me Big Cat, his doofy self, flamboyant and everything. I'm sick of the Giannis thing. I'm done with it.
So let me ask y'all a question. So the lack of aggression from him is what's turning us off from him. Like the lack of him not stepping out there and saying, I want to be in New York or get me out of Milwaukee, however way you want to spin it. is turning us off from even thinking about bringing him over here? I'm asking a question. What's turning y'all off all of a sudden? Because OG said trade everybody a couple weeks ago. What's turning y'all off?
It takes steps. It takes steps. And you being so damn right. So if the last 2 years is improving the pudding, we went to the conference finals last year, but that means we had to learn something. This year, it just hit me today when I'm reading Cat's quote again saying, yo, we're still learning the system, but we're coming around. And I'm like, damn, Flea was saying that in August. It's going to take him a while to learn this guy's system. And it's still right up.
It took a whole season.
So imagine with Giannis. So you keeping Mike Brown, you're bringing Giannis here, and then what? You got a system for him? You gonna want him to be Sabonis too? What's your plan, Mike Brown? I don't believe in him, and we already got the experience with this group. Why do we keep trying to restart something? It's you that got me not wanting Giannis, Flea.
I mean, OG was adamant maybe 2 or 3 months ago. And for me, it's not even Giannis, right? I always tell y'all too, yo, go get the star and figure it out after. Go get the star and then figure your shit else out after. Especially going to get the superstar. Not the go get Cat and then figure it out after. No, this is what that looks like. No, go get the superstar and then figure it out from there. And y'all know my list of superstars is very low. It's not like a big list of guys. So I'm just curious, like what all of a sudden now is like turning you off, OG, from wanting to pursue Giannis?
Seems like a headache. It's you can watch something from afar and go, okay, this will be a great addition, but it's going to be a headache. Is he worth the headache? I didn't know he was this much of a headache. I really didn't. And now looking at the situation, we have enough headaches in the Knicks organization. Are you going to come here and just flat out just play great basketball and get us to the championship? Or are you going to be another headache? Seems like he's going to be another headache. And at
was he a headache when he was winning with them?
I don't know. I don't care nothing about Milwaukee. So I never watched that situation as close as, maybe
we watching it now when the shit is breaking down, but nobody had an opinion on if he was a headache, if he was good for a franchise when they was in finals, winning championships. I'm just saying it's easy to say it now when we watching what the media is giving us, but
bro,
I don't know.
He had his brothers in that organization forever, though. I think he's a headache.
No. But for me, this situation, even with what we just seen from Doc Rivers, right? Just to me, the whole thing, it honestly it turns me off. Just have to be totally honest with you. Like just seeing how many layers this thing has, and he's the common denominator. Why can't that happen here? Right? Well, why? Because if it happened there, why can't it happen here? So now you scare me, Giannis. Are you going to come here and if things don't work, are you going to be teetering? Like he seems like a headache, bro. I'm being honest with you. Would I like Giannis on the team? Depending on what we have to give up, yes, I'm not that crazy. He's a great player.
Right.
But like I said, that's why I say what Monica McNutt said, I understand, but I also understand what Stephen A. Smith said. But Flea, he just, at this point, bro, listen, I know what everybody said they heard. I haven't heard him say it. Fabian, didn't I say a while ago, bro, embrace the villain, bro. Embrace it. Dog, I don't want to be. I'm not happy the organization is not doing me right. I want to get traded. Come out and say it. We keep saying we heard this. I ain't heard hear him say whatever the fuck you got to say it. I didn't hear him come out and flat out say, I want to go to New York. Everybody can keep saying all this BS. Where's he at? Everybody has a big social media presence. So I don't know if you really want us as much as maybe some fans want you. Come on, man. You see how I get exhausted? This is what I mean. This is why I don't want to deal with him at this point. Sorry.
So I think. Go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead.
No, I think Nostalgic Nick was asking a fair question. I think a couple other people was asking the question. We don't want to deal with the headache of the brothers, but we okay with Rick Brunson sitting on the bench doing nothing? Like absolutely nothing?
Is Rick Brunson on the court playing? You telling me you gonna have all three of your brothers on the team playing?
Probably not. But what I'm saying is just from the aspect alone, we okay with just Brunson's daddy sitting there doing fucking nothing.
No.
But Giannis is the headache who could potentially, because that's not even a guarantee. He could put. You think the Knicks are gonna give up 2 roster spots to bring in his brothers who are not gonna help us win? Them brothers didn't start getting paraded around until after the championship.
No, that's not true.
Paraded around. No, hold on. I'm saying paraded around all over the organization. There's 3, 4, 5 different niggas over there. I'm saying prior to that, it wasn't this big spectacle. So I'm just saying, go ahead.
I don't know about paraded, but he definitely was there during the pandemic.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm not arguing with that.
But I think it's the fear of, hold on, we got one family here, and then we got a power struggle with we're not winning a championship, and all of a sudden you got Rick Brunson, Jalen Brunson, Giannis, all these guys, and we're not winning. But we got you guys running amok with family time around here. This ain't bring your kids to work day, bro. Like, that's what he's gonna start feeling like. This ain't no. This is basketball. We're trying to win a championship here, and you're supposed to bring that. We got a
nigga on the bench whispering in his son's ear, "Yo, get your numbers. Listen, nigga."
Right. So, like, it's a great question, because that's why we say that the questions and the comments, they challenge what our thoughts are. You got to expand, as All Ball says, and it's important to highlight that. Yo, that's our fear, bro. I don't want another player who's going to come in here and rob us. That's what he wants to do. If that's the case, you want to come here and get your 60 million, 80 million guaranteed, and you know what it means to be in New York. You know about the Greek population. He knows what it means to be in New York. That's my problem with him. You want to come here that bad, take a pay cut. Do that shit next summer. That's how I feel about Giannis right now. Yo, dog, we already got this thing. I understand what Mike Breen was saying the other day, that we should be a lot happier with what we have going on here. He responded to Stephen A. Smith, apparently. I don't know if you guys want to hear that. And he said I wasn't saying exactly what they were saying. They misinterpreted. He was saying that we're here in this moment now where we're actually being on the cusp of something great. Before, we sucked. Now that we're thinking we have championship expectations, you know, Giannis wants to be the cherry on top, but he also wants to be the reason for the cake. He wants to take the credit for everything, because that's what superstars are gonna do. And I just don't like the fact that he can't make a decision. It's politics, and you already got enough politicians on the Knicks right now. I don't want him around if you ain't taking that pay cut like Brunson did. Some people do, hopefully. That's what they got.
Don't win. Should they trade for Giannis?
No. Keep Karl Anthony Towns.
Hell no. Leave the family alone. They have a good thing going.
Yeah, get rid of Bodega Cat.
Yeah, for sure. Giannis needs to be in New York 100%. Giannis is a superstar champion, and he's ready for New York.
Nope. I don't blow this team up for Giannis. I feel like Giannis is a great player. He doesn't make us a better team.
No. He's too hurt. Not reliable.
No, because you're going to have to give up a lot like we did for Melo. We're not doing that again.
No, because I feel that the team that we have already is good. It's just that we need to play more together, because we had a lot of people that was out on injuries that really didn't get a chance to play with each other.
I think we should trade for Giannis no matter what. He's the best forward. I don't think it's worth it. The core group that we have right now is good enough to win a championship, and I think Giannis would complicate things too much.
The Knicks don't.
Oh, shit. I heard some things in there, All Ball. Is this core good enough to win the championship? Would it upgrade with the Giannis?
King Speech just asked us, how do we know we not winning a championship this year? Put the poll up. Let's put a poll up. Put a poll up. Who's confident that's watching us right now? I see 375 people watching. Who's confident that the Knicks are going to win a championship this year? This year with this team. Get the poll together, Raven. Pause.
What was the question? Who's confident? Will the Knicks win the championship?
Will the Knicks win a championship? Let's keep it simple, since everybody know it all. Sam.
Listen,
I'm on her bumper tonight.
You know, the true diehard Knicks fans, listen, you heard them in the streets. It's split down the middle. I think, I think everybody made some great points. You know, everybody has their own personal reasons, and you're not right or wrong. For me, this situation depends on, and I'm gonna be honest, I agree with Fabian when he says, Giannis, how bad do you want to get out of Milwaukee? How bad do you want to be in New York? Because if you're willing to take a pay cut so you can have a team legit around you, so you can compete for a title and not lose the core of this team, then maybe they can be in discussion. But I think this thing is going to depend on what happens. If we lose in the first round, all bets is off. Like, everybody may have to go. So, but if we're in the finals, right? Do we need a Giannis? So,
boy. Look what popped up on my feed. Your boy, Craig Carton.
We good. We are Flea. We good, Flea. We are good.
Let's see what he had to say about Giannis and winning and losing. And
reported earlier this morning that it is now official with Giannis in Milwaukee. Giannis is going back to Milwaukee to start next season, but he's either playing for the Bucks or he's playing for the Knicks. This is what we call in New York a win-win. The Knicks either win the championship this year and we celebrate with a parade down the Canyon of Heroes and then we just run it back. Or the New York Knicks do not get to an NBA final, so they do not eclipse the success of last year. They do not win a championship, and then we just get Giannis.
Yeah, you go all in at that point. Go all in at that point.
So from a Knicks fan standpoint, I have nothing to sweat. Either I get to an NBA final, and if I don't do that, I got Giannis next year.
You got Giannis next year.
Giannis has told the Bucks, don't talk to anybody but the Knicks.
Yeah.
The only place I'm going is to the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
Period. Stop.
I know. For the Knicks,
this is the greatest time of my life as a Knicks fan. Shams report.
Wow. How much alcohol do you have to drink to sound like you always drunk? How much alcohol do you have to drink to be slurred regularly? Am I bugging? Am I bugging, OG? Every time I hear Craig talk, he sound like he drunk. And he was sober as hell right there. The nigga always sound drunk. I don't know, man.
I love him.
Big shout out to Craig Carton. Big shout out to Craig Carton, man.
I love him. I love him. I love him. Listen, anybody that just speaks their mind and just has no type of sense and care of what anybody thinks, listen, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Oh man.
But Fabian Flea, let's be honest. If that's the scenario as a Knicks fan, it is a win-win. He said, what they say about the Don?
Oh, the song?
No. The song. That Don Julio make you act a fool. Right? All seriousness, if you're a Knicks fan, it's a great problem to have. I'm sorry. Hey, we win the championship. You already know we burning the city down. But if we lose, we got Giannis in the back pocket. I don't understand us as Knicks fans. If we lose, which everybody is predicting, we're going to lose in the first round, the second round. We're not even getting to the conference finals. How do you not explore Giannis at that point? If we lose in the first round, or if we have a difficult time getting out the first round and we lose in the second round, I don't care who it's against. I don't care if it's against the Pistons. If we lose in the second round and now Flea, what you allude to, which is 100% correct, the steps. If we go backwards, right, on the steps and go reverse, how do you not explore that in all seriousness? So us as Knicks fans, let's just be fair. If we're not successful in the playoffs, you have to think about blowing this thing up, because then it's obvious we don't have enough. So for me, I like that. I like those odds. Hey, we can't trade for them now, so it don't matter. Let's go with what we have, because we have no choice, right? Let's stop acting like we all smart. Cut it out. We can't trade for him now, right? So let's all cut the jokes. Yeah, when we deal with the core we have now, we ain't got no fucking choice. If we get to the promised land, listen, all we may have to do is do a little kinks. But if we're not successful in the playoffs, and I've been telling y'all, if we are not in the finals, you have to explore Giannis. People ain't going to like it, but what are you going to do? Run it back if we lose in the second round? No, you're going to have to make that move. The fact of the matter is what Fabian said. How bad does Giannis want to be here? But how bad does Giannis want to win? Because at this point, what is it about for Giannis? Is it about winning or is it about your brand and becoming a billionaire? Because are you going to rob us and then we can't put nothing around you? So that's why I say it's a lot of layers to this shit. But I love what Craig Carlson said. Like, it's a good problem to have.
Aside from Russell Westbrook running through a wall, who's the guy that's going to play the hardest on the basketball court? Who's the hardest working player on the basketball court besides Russell Westbrook that y'all have watched over the last, let's say, 5 years, 10 years? I'll answer for y'all. It's Giannis. Because y'all not going to, because you can't tell me too many other guys that when they out there, they're gonna play their ass off. So when you ask, what is it about for him? Is it about his brand? Is it about number one? It's about the brand for all of these niggas. Like, we love the approach from Wemby, but don't get it fucked up. Wemby's gonna want to get paid too. He's gonna want to be the face of the league, and that comes with brand and money and all that fly shit. So I don't want to act like Giannis is some anomaly and the other guys in the league are not concerned about that. I'm just saying that you ain't gonna worry about him giving you 110% every night. Some guys we still have concerns about with that. But if Giannis isn't the answer, like, we throwing a bunch of ifs and all of that out there and all that cool shit, right? Because from what we saw this season, if we're being honest, the product that we put out there and how we've played so inconsistently, nothing about the Knicks play tells us that we're going to win a championship. So that's where I come from. I'm not like, if anybody thinks that we all are very confident, that's your opinion, and respectfully, you're entitled to it. But I just, to further the question, what gives you the impression? Because we about to finish this season. So 82 games is going to be in the books. After 82 games, what gave you the impression, or what gives you the impression that once the playoffs start, we are going to be the last team standing? There's nothing about this team this year, and that's not a knock on the Knicks. It doesn't put my fandom in question. I know what the fuck I'm looking at. Nothing about them should give you the impression that we are going to be the last team standing. So if it's not go ahead.
Well, according to your poll, will the Knicks win the championship? 67% of the people, 55 votes, have said no. So they agree with you. They don't see how we're going to win a championship this year, or the regular season has not reflected a championship team. So we're all in the same position of, if we're not going to win, then what Craig Carlton is saying, it's a win-win, Flea. And are you okay with that? Like, pursuing Giannis, it's a win-win because of the fact that he's available and we can pursue him. And do you want to? Why not?
Oh yeah, you pursue him. Absolutely. You pursue him if that's the case. If something happens, we flame out in the first round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even with hold on, because even with now, we gotta dissect Flea's words here. Because even with you saying steps, aren't you restarting if that's the case?
I mean, yeah. We restarted with a new coach this year. The fuck is you talking about?
So you're gonna restart with Giannis, and then you're also saying no championship next year, right? I'm following along your point of view.
Yeah, I don't sign up for that. I don't jump out the window and say, okay, Giannis comes into town, we a championship team next year. I don't sign up for that. But I also know the last couple of years with the team that we've constructed, it's going to be hard for us to win a championship. So, and it's not, and King's Speech, big shout out to King's Speech. It's not about anybody scaring you, bro. You've been a Knicks fan forever. Forever. What tells you? You watch basketball. What tells you? You niggas think you get an extra, you're not getting courtside seats for saying the Knicks are going to win. You're not getting it. Them niggas is not gonna let you shoot baskets during timeouts and halftime because you said the Knicks are gonna win. Be honest about this shit. We beat Atlanta last night, and now the tide has turned. You niggas kill me. Go ahead, Fabian.
No, I thought I saw Jose Alvarado's or Cat. Somebody made they had a quote that was saying we're in our own way, and that's how it feels like. King speaks. Like I think we all agree about that. It would take a crazy, phenomenal turnaround for us to turn up in the playoffs and show way more of what we saw with Atlanta. We didn't ever see Cat and Brunson being that comfortable with a two-man game their entire tenure in New York. But I also never saw Jalen Brunson playing point guard the way that he did in back-to-back games with, I think it was OKC and the Nuggets. And I'm like, yo, if you're going to be doing that, well, that's something different. And at least it's showing the defenses that you can be unpredictable. If we see more of a two-man game, then sure, we have a chance. And defensively, Cat was playing turned up yesterday, but can you do that every other night in the playoffs? That's why the odds start stacking against you, because these other teams, the Celtics, have been there before. The Pistons have no problem playing like that for 48 minutes, regardless of what personnel they have on the court. And yeah, it's a win-win. Yeah, it feels good. But I want to piggyback over All Ball's point that piggybacked off my original point. You ain't coming here for no damn championship, Giannis, if you trade for everybody. You're coming here because you saw the Jalen Brunson blueprint. Wait a minute. They going crazy over him? That's how he's looking at this. They going crazy over Cat? What you think they gonna do for Greeky Freaky over there in New York City? I know that's what he's thinking, because he's thinking about post-career. And yeah, come on over to New York, get us a championship. But if you're gonna follow Jalen Brunson's blueprint, you got to do it all the way. You got to take less money. You know you need some teammates over here. Mike Brown, you can run all over him if you want, and choose what system you want, because you're gonna dictate everything. He will become the head of the team. Brunson and them will have to move to second and third place if Cat is still here. If he's gone, Brunson's in second place. That's how it's going to go. His brothers will be in the organization. And we will accept all of that if you have the right team around you, if you do it the right way, if you're willing to sacrifice to really win the chip. Because what better way to build your brand than to win a championship in New York City that hasn't been here in over 50 years? That's all I've been hearing all week long. You ain't won since the Nixon administration. You ain't been winning chips since The Godfather was out in the movies. They've been flaming us in the comments all week. So Giannis knows that. He wants to be Mr. Worldwide. And it's a win-win if he wants to really win. That's how I look at it. Because if you want to deplete this team, I ain't with it. And I don't want to make it seem like watching him in the Garden would not be ill. Him in the Garden, he is a New York. He's our kind of guy. He's not, he's not gracefully skilled, but the way he punks dudes, he's a dirty dude. Yes, Flea, he's dirty. You over here calling everybody dirty all week long. Giannis is one of them dudes.
Let me be quiet.
He's definitely dirty. He's unapologetic and he's nasty. And he's a highlight reel. So yeah, I know what I'm turning down if I say no. But if he wants to win, he got to show us all, ball.
My last point is none of this works with Mike Brown as the head coach.
Ooh.
It's too soft.
Let me go check on the chicken. Yeah, go ahead, OG. This nigga said.
This wouldn't work with Tom Thibodeau neither, if that makes Flea. Yeah. Like he dropped the mic.
Hold on, wait. I disagree.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, y'all disagree with me all the time. I'm
but I'm saying in terms of
hold on. It's no way in the world Mike Brown can control this. It's no way. You think they running over Mike Brown now? Giannis over here with Mike Brown, Rick Brunson, Cat still trying to figure out the offense and not being happy. Nah. That's the part that nobody's talking about. And at that point, that's where Flea could just basically let the world know all y'all are idiots. I've been right. Mike Brown as a head coach. All right, well, I'll take my motherfucking flowers back. Ain't no problem. Right? Ain't gonna work with Mike Brown. Ain't gonna work. He's too soft of a coach, too nice of a guy. If you don't have a strong presence in that locker room, a respectable presence in that locker room, you think it's a mess in Milwaukee. You think we're a mess now. You kidding me? So I think that right there is what nobody is discussing. Okay, we go all in and go get Giannis. Mike Brown is the head coach.
And oh boy. That's what I mean by that's why this thing with Giannis pisses me off. Because if you really wanted to come here sooner than that, when Tibbs was here, you could have said, I don't want no Mike Brown. Get that deal done and leave Tibbs there. We respect Tibbs. Nobody wants to play for him, but nobody respects Mike Brown. And we know that off the rip. We didn't need him to be the coach to see that it wasn't going to work the way we wanted to. And I don't think he's a Mike Brown kind of guy. Giannis Antetokounmpo is most definitely a Tom Thibodeau player. 1,000,000%. He goes 100 miles an hour. He's rebounding the ball. He's dirty. Imagine him there instead of Randall and these dudes. Now, Mike Malone just took a deal with UNC. I mean, who is available? Who is available? Who is this guy going to go get? Mike Budenholzer? That's the other problem with this. That's why I disagree with I'm pushing back with the Tom Thibodeau thing. Because we had the culture, we had the conference finals, and Giannis would have put us over the top last year with that same coach, adding to the culture. Now you're adding to the culture. You're not taking away from it, Flea.
Yeah, I don't think Mike Brown is the coach for the current team. But cool, he's here, so we just move forward. Yeah, we just move forward. I'm not gonna sit on. That's not the hill I'm dying on. That's over with. We move on. Obviously, we was able to produce another 50+ win season. We're gonna be in the playoffs. We're gonna be a high seed in the playoffs. We're gonna have home court advantage in the first round. So all of that, all of that feels good, and all of that from a normal perspective should keep his job, right? If you're able to do all of that, you should be able to keep your job. But the only thing is, you walked into a unique situation where we were knocking on the door of championship, and so now anything less than a conference finals run, anything less than a finals run is like it's somewhat disappointing if you have expectations to get to the next step. So you bring in a Giannis, I agree with OG. I don't care what these niggas' track record is right now. Today's NBA is very different. Is Mike Brown a guy that could lead a team in today's NBA to a championship? King Speech tried to tell me he's seen more basketball than me. Respectfully, you've probably been here longer than me. But the fact is that the basketball that we watched all of these years before was dynastic shit. Teams was running off 2-3 championships in a row. You kind of knew who was going to win. The parity of today, and the point he was making is you only got to have a good month, 2 months of good basketball. When has that happened this year? When can we go back at any point to this Knicks team and say, for a 2-month stretch, we played elite basketball against playoff caliber teams? It just hasn't happened. So for me, it started the step back, and the downgrade started with changing the coach. But if you do go get a Giannis and gut your whole team, yeah, you're gonna have to get creative. You're gonna have to figure out some ways to get that team back to what we expect. So if it ain't Giannis, let me ask you a question, Fabian. If Giannis is not the guy that you would be comfortable gutting your team or giving guys away, who is?
At this point, is nobody. I don't think those days are over with. Those days are over with. I just think LeBron and when was the last time that? When has that ever worked? I don't remember that ever working. It was just Miami and D Wade. They got rid of everybody and got Chris Bosh and LeBron.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it does. I'm saying, is there a player out there who, if realistically becomes available, you okay with moving 4 starters for, 3 starters for?
I mean, really, it's only like 2-3 players in the NBA. Like, you know, it's like a Wemby, a Joker, maybe I don't even know if you do that for SGA, because I like that. Like, so I get what you're saying, but just real quick, I want to cut Fabian off because I want to ask y'all this. This is how you know we legit up here, right? And a lot of platforms, a lot of networks are just using Knicks for clicks. Because if y'all was serious, how has nobody brought up, if you got the team for Giannis, is Mike Brown the coach? The right coach? Like, you don't hear that. What Giannis in Milwaukee is going through, imagine the magnitude of Giannis just got traded to the Knicks and what that means. You think Mike Brown is built for that? Mike Brown? Right? So for me, I don't understand how everybody says they know the game, they know what's going on, they know what's best for this, best for that, but nobody has challenged, if we get Giannis, y'all telling me Mike Brown is the guy for that job, to have guys, on the right page, to be able to massage those egos? Because Giannis is a big-ass ego now. Let's cut the jokes. Right?
Clearly.
So if you got Giannis, Brunson, Rick Brunson, Cat, you telling me Mike Brown is the guy to coach that? Come on now. So sometimes in life, we pray and ask for things, but are we ready for it? Fabian said Giannis doesn't deserve New York. Do we deserve Giannis if Mike Brown is here? To me, that's the question that nobody is discussing. If Giannis comes here, who's the coach that's going to be able to control this circus? Because it's going to be a circus night in and night out. And Giannis is a guy, if you don't have his respect and you can't demand certain things, he's going to run all over you, dog. And it's going to be, like Flea said, just starting from scratch all over again. And then now the Knicks are going to turn into the Milwaukee Bucks because now Giannis ain't happy. And then now, to me, this only works with the right coach. Who that is, we can discuss that another day. But Flea 100% correct as far as changing that coach. But this thing only works if we get Giannis, if you have the right coach. We ain't win no championship, even if he has the right core around him, because you need a coach to be able to coach that shit. And Mike Brown definitely ain't that at all. You think Kobe ran over them? Mike Brown might walk off the sideline one game, the way they do him dirty.
I see Mark Jackson's name a lot in the comments, and
he'd be perfect.
I won't lie to you. For a stretch,
he'd be perfect for the Giannis situation.
I was keeping his name alive for a stretch. We got to unlatch that wagon and let that shit roll down the hill, bro. He not getting a job, bro. We got to unlatch it and just let the shit roll down the hill, bro. The door, and we love Mark Jackson.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. It's over.
But
and I don't even think he's like trying to actively do it.
Yeah. I think he gave up as well. He realized. But Flea, let me ask y'all just for fairy tale purposes, if we decide to get a Giannis and we have all these big egos, right? Wouldn't Mark Jackson be the perfect guy? Just to hold these guys accountable and demand respect. I'm saying we know when they're gonna happen, but who do y'all see that can, if we get a Giannis, who's the coach y'all would like to see that can coach that? Whether they have a job or not, I'm just asking y'all.
You know where I'm going.
Well, I'll say this. I think part of Giannis's huge development was under Kidd, right? He had a lot of development under him. So, You know, I don't know if we, you know, go shoot at him. I know Fabian loves Jeff Van Gundy. And the big thing that Jeff Van Gundy did that Mark Jackson didn't do is acclimating himself to today's NBA. Mark Jackson is the off the court stuff, cool. Mark Jackson got fired because his offense was antiquated. Mark Jackson did not want to do things to up his level of offensive creativity. So he's going to
say
come.
That word again. You
antiquated.
Definition, please.
Old.
Just say old, man. Come on, stop trying to stunt me up here, man.
I'm not stunting you. This is how me.
Just
you know me for years now.
Just put your NBA. Just put your NBA back there. God damn.
You know me for years. This is how I talk. You know that,
God, man. All right. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
That's the thing me and Flea got. I'm just saying. I hate when he does that.
It.
Oh boy, your vocabulary is antiquated.
Very.
Nah. Oh, Peter.
Damn, RP. The offense is a little old and stagnant, right? Is that okay? Stagnant is cool.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right. It's a little old and stagnant, and to be honest, that little bullshit elevator, play that he ran at nauseum for Steph and Clay. Great play. That's all he had to get two of the best shooters wide open at all times to be creative. So yeah, I think he got a shit end of the stick. But at the end of the day, is he ready for today's NBA? Forget the Knicks. Just could he coach in today's NBA? He's gonna hold everybody accountable, but your X's and O's, how you coaching? Is it is it up to date?
Yeah, but Flea, yeah, staying away from that.
I'm waiting. You don't, bro. You good, bro. You good, bro. That was good, bro.
But Flea, real quick, and let Fabian.
Yeah.
For me, this is where your coaching staff comes in play, right? You know, as much as we laugh about Doc Rivers, remember, he had Tibbs over there for the defense. So a coach like Mark Jackson, you bring in some offensive great minds, right? I'll bring up a coach that I'm not too fond of him, but he's a strong presence and he demands respect and he holds guys accountable. If we get a Giannis, Clippers over there is a mess. How would y'all feel about Ty Lue?
Not mad at it.
I'm just thinking of strong guys that
I'm not mad.
Like I said, you get a Giannis, bro. You can't have no weak-minded coach over here like a Mike Brown. I'm being honest. That shit ain't gonna work. So I'm just thinking of realistic, right? He's a champion. He ain't soft. You ain't gonna run over him. I mean, Fabian, who besides Van Gundy? We know you love Van Gundy. Who's a coach besides Gundy?
Don't steal my thunder. I gotta go with who you going with, man. For 3 words, Jeff Van Gundy. If you bring in Ty Lue, that means my guy Jeff is back in the building. And Jeff Van Gundy's another guy who seems to be hiring coaches that are from the modern day. You know, the Mark Jackson thing, it's funny how Fleas came around all of a sudden and he saw that the elevator play was the only damn thing that Mark Jackson was running over there.
Did I say that I was just trying to get him a job forever, like preaching? My bad.
Correct. We've gone.
I come up here and say when I'm wrong, Fabian, unlike you, my brother. Continue.
Do we have to revisit the fact that I'm always right? It just makes no sense.
That's the problem.
Rule number 1.
I'm okay with coming up here and saying Flea was wrong.
Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And company people are shady.
Also, just the fact that Mark Jackson is not willing to showcase his coaching, the desire to do it. Like, if you really want to do it, why aren't you on the sideline? I don't want to even just. That's the game. I guess ESPN and whoever he worked for after being a coach he was okay with doing whatever he was doing. But when you have to lead a team, I think that's how he has to stay focused and locked in. And whatever the hell the rumors are, a part of it is that he doesn't want to coach, and the fact that Jeff Van Gundy, Ty Lue has shown this desire to coach, and think about all the stuff that Ty Lue has gone through with the Clippers, all these scandals. But he's coaching Kawhi. He coached James Harden. He coached Westbrook. He coached Paul George. He coached LeBron. Coached Kyrie. Coached Kevin Love. He won a championship. He's been there before. He had the Clippers at a high level, and just
only conference finals appearance ever
under his watch,
ever in Clippers history, under Ty Lue.
He's the perfect guy to have Brunson and Giannis here, because it's not like you said, all board. It's not just Brunson. No, it's not just Giannis. It'll be Brunson, and those egos. Ty Lue was just amazing.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Without Giannis, is Ty Lue the perfect guy now?
Yeah. Wow. I didn't let that.
I mean,
right?
These guys are under contract. The Clippers will be fucking nuts to let Ty Lue walk out the doors.
Well, it's a mess over there.
It is. It is.
That thing is terrible over there. I
feel you. I feel you 100%.
To me, you know, I think that's more. But I think the Ty Lue thing, that's more realistic, right, than everyone else, because of what's going on with the Clippers. Like I said, that in-house thing is a mess. And who's not to say Ty Lue says, I had enough of this Kawhi thing, all of this. I want to go. Get me out of here. I'll take a pay cut. Boom, boom, boom. Right?
Can I stop you for a second?
Yes.
Just for a second. I hate these dirty ass niggas from Detroit, but they say a lot of good things sometimes. Can we highlight Masha 14K something? I can't. The comments are going kind of quick.
The super chat or the?
No, it was just a regular comment. But
hold on, what's the name? I'm not gonna lie. I love how you say. Hold on. I love how you say these dirty niggas from Detroit. Like I hear it. You mean it. I just love it.
These dirty ass niggas from Detroit, but they rock with us, and the banter back.
What's
and
the
forth
name?
is love. It's love. It's Masha comments a lot as of late, but he said he made a comment, and I just thought it was interesting.
Where's it at?
He said something about giving.
Is
Rondo.
it fall? Is it fall?
That's a super chat. Yeah, it's a super chat.
Oh, that was a super chat. Okay,
no. Big shout out. Yeah, he always show up.
He always comment. Big shout out to Masha. I don't want to mess his name up. My bad.
I think it's Masha. He hasn't corrected us.
Yeah, he always in the building for sure. But
so thank you, Masha. If y'all get a Giannis, go get a fresh mind. Rajon Rondo, you need someone who can raise Brunson IQ. But as a Pistons fan, I hope it happens. Bye, Cat.
Big shout out. Yeah, he always show love. He always says super chats.
And he smoked that for me, because that's not even a name, and he's working, right? Rondo, I think he's on the Milwaukee bench now, but he's trying to work his way into being okay, yeah, we said he's saying his name right. Respect, bro. That's off the cuff. That's left field. That's
Mike Brown all over again. That's Johnny Bryant.
Oh, I disagree. I disagree.
I'm not disagreeing with Rajon Rondo's mind and the fact that he commands respect. I don't know anybody that tries to do, aside from CP3, right? But they got smoke. Rajon Rondo commands respect, bro. Right? But for me, not over no damn Ty Lue. I like Ty Lue. I love Ty Lue, as a matter of fact. Actually,
hold on. But hold on. Have Rondo, remember, and we've said this a while ago when we talked about coaching staffs, remember? Before we knew this was going to be the coaching staff, Rondo, I would love him on that coaching staff. Maybe not as a head coach, but listen, that
I would explore him as a head coach. That's me. I hear you. I would explore him as a head coach.
But I would explore him with a young team. Let him grow with a young team. Like so. I mean, that's just me. Yeah, I don't think him as the Knicks head coach right now.
My thought process is this: Rondo, as an NBA player, had to grow up fast. So when he came in the league, he didn't have the opportunity to play multiple years trying to, elevate a team. I think he had 1 year as a rookie, and they were a really bad team. And then the next year, it's a championship team overnight, and he has to elevate his play next to guys that came here to win. So if you fuck this up, this is on you. So I'm just saying that, yeah, he would be nice to mold young guys, but I think Rajon Rondo is one guy that, from the coaching perspective, could skip a step and get a head coaching job with veteran guys and be okay. That's just how I feel.
They say he one of the smartest basketball players. Says IQ is off the chart.
Leave me alone, Ray. Yes, I give exceptions sometimes to skipping step, baby. My fault. Only for me.
Who is as good as Rajon Rondo was as a player?
Ooh, youngest in charge just said a name.
Really?
Y'all know about Smooth?
I know nothing about him.
Ramel Brett Smooth? Oh,
and they got Kentucky.
Shout out to youngest in charge. I'm sorry, my bad. Do your homework, y'all. Ramel Bradley.
The Kentucky Tires were there when Calipari was at Kentucky with Leon Rose. I don't know if it'll still be there. That's how they got IQ instead of SGA, which is crazy. But whoever it was.
How old are you, the youngest in charge?
I went to high school with him.
Oh, you ain't that young then. Okay. You went to high school with Smooth. Okay.
He said he played.
Yeah. It's dope.
Nice.
That's my son.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
that is?
So
I need to talk to him, youngest in charge.
All right, but like what old boy be saying? Ain't nobody throwing that name out there. So why would he be a great fit to go from college and this being his first NBA head coaching job? Why would Smooth? I don't want to say his name wrong.
No. He was saying Rondo played with Ramel Bradley. I'm not saying he should be a coach. He just mentioned Rondo played with Ramel Bradley at Kentucky. I haven't heard Ramel Bradley's name in a while. I was like, that's a hell of a name. I haven't heard in a while. So my bad if I confused you.
Nah, there's certain factors where, I don't know. Mark Jackson, even Mark Jackson struggled. Mark Jackson was a great player. Rajon Rondo was a great player. Jason Kidd is trying to become the exception to that. But who else is in his list of great coaches that were great players? Like Larry Bird had a spark, but none of them are.
Yeah, but
that was 2-3 years, and then he left. So what I'm saying is that thing gets to them. Like Rajon Rondo might sit. Remember, it's the New York pressure coming to him, and he might flip out on everybody, and then the pressure might be not that it's that he's scared of it. That might make him go crazy because Rajon Rondo does not. It looks like he does not play any games.
And so a lot of these teams need that. Somebody in the comments said that the NBA is going away from the hard-nosed coaches, but there are a few teams that kind of need that, right? And they need it from a guy that's young.
We're one of them. We're
for
one
sure.
Of them.
For sure.
We're one of them. Like guys playing around all the time, like what Josh Hart did at the NBA Cup. It should have been heard that a meeting with him and the coaching staff should have happened, bruh. Stop playing around all the time. We trying to be serious and win a championship. So Flea, 100% correct. That's why for me, I like the Ty Lue situation. Like, I'm not a big fan of him as a coach, but if he got the right coaching staff, but I think with coaching a team like with the Knicks that we have now, you need a guy that's going to like pull no punches and hold guys accountable and not be nice. Because these niggas don't deserve somebody that's nice.
See, like the last video said, Mashar with the balls, Rondo could be like a new Charles Lee. Again, Charles Lee came from, look at the coaching tree. Ime Udoka, Joe Mazzulla now, who's clearly in his own league now. He started.
But Joe Mazzulla sat behind Ime Udoka. Rondo's been sitting behind Doc Rivers. Why aren't those credentials validated, but Joe Mazzulla's is? No, be serious. Don't be funny. Like
I'm not trying to be
Doc
funny.
Rivers is a championship level coach.
Nah.
Whether you want to say it or not. Like
he's not. We don't.
He's done it. What I'm saying is he's done it. Naming niggas.
We don't take his championship seriously. None of us do. We don't.
Who?
Rajon Rondo was the primary. Nobody takes Doc Rivers. We all think it's a fluke. He has the worst 3-1, the most 3-1 losses ever.
Speak for yourself, bro.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong here, but I don't think anyone takes it seriously. He had to tell the team to go Google him, and they don't take him seriously. Nobody. Giannis contradicted what he said.
They would have been in 3 straight NBA finals if KG don't get hurt in the middle year.
Correct, but
3 straight NBA finals. What are we talking about right now?
He said I took a team to the finals that wasn't expected to get there. He's out of his mind. They were expected to get to the finals.
Yeah, you stuck on the words. I'm stuck on what happened. I'm talking about what happened.
Flea, if they don't get to the finals one of those years, it's bad.
But that's if it was a fifth, we all be drunk. If your aunt had a dick, you know what I'm saying? She'd be a man. Like, what we talking about? Like,
right, but okay, so now
what happened is he was, as soon as they transformed that team, they won a championship. You got to find some coach to do it. Yes, no?
Yes.
The following year, only reason they not there is because KG gets hurt. Are we on the same page?
And Perkins, right?
Well, no, but the Perk got hurt the second year.
Second or third year, right.
Okay, the Perk gets hurt in the Perk gets hurt the third year in the NBA Finals. All I'm saying is that, yeah, okay, it's only one championship, but it's not like he didn't have that team in contention like every year while he was there. Even in 2012, when Braun had to go crazy, they were on the verge of being in the NBA Finals.
But I think, but I think if you're going by the guy Rondo, who's on his coaching staff now, Rondo's the guy that was clashing with him back then, and you have Kevin Garnett, and you have Paul Pierce, and you have Ray Allen. How much coaching do you have to actually do? How much coaching did he actually do? And Tibbs was on there too. So there's a lot of, and then you're okay. I'll give you that. He coached that very well. He was successful in Boston. But ever since then, we've all considered him a fluke. And ever since then, we've been saying, okay, that wasn't you, bro. That's what the overall consensus is from everybody. That's why we laugh at that statement he just made today that came out that Sean blew him up with. Bro, Google you. We don't gotta Google you. We think of you like this for a reason. The most blown 3-1 leads of all time, and with different teams, different organizations. So all I'm saying is that Rondo doesn't have that experience that Charles Lee had. Going back to that point, Charles Lee, Joe Mazzulla, Ime Udoka under Brad Stevens, and that, like, to me, that they've been winning there ever since Doc Rivers left.
Bro, you move the goalposts for who you like, who you dislike, who you're not confident, who you are confident. You allowed a podcaster to come coach the Lakers, and you backed him. But now this nigga has to have a laundry list resume to get a job in the NBA. This nigga was doing what you was doing and got a job with the premier team in the NBA with no coaching tree, not attached to ever being but he played for Krzyzewski. He played for Doc Rivers that you are bashing right now. But JJ Redick could get thrust into the head coaching seat, but Rondo can't even get a look. I'm trying to understand what your criteria is at this point.
Because now you're judging. They're all smart in terms of, you're talking about Rajon Rondo and JJ Redick and Ty Lue, Joe Mazzulla. Doc Rivers is not in this conversation for me. And when JJ Redick was up for that job with the Lakers, all I'm saying was he's a good coach. He's shown that he wants to be a coach, unlike Mark Jackson. So he's shown he wants to be a coach. He sounds like he's smart enough to be a coach. So I don't mind him being a coach. Same thing with Joe Mazzulla and Charles Lee. So going back to Ty Lue, who I'm favoring over Rajon Rondo, he has the experience. It has nothing to do with whether I think he can coach. Do I think Rajon Rondo can coach? Sure. He could have got that Lakers job. They're not ready for a championship either, but we're supposed to be. So give me the guy that has the experience along with all that. There is no, I don't think there's some goalposts moving here at all.
You ain't give me a criteria, but
I don't need what's the criteria? What more do we need?
I'm not saying you need. I'm asking you, your co-host, the nigga that's sitting here talking to you. I would like to understand your criteria. You don't need it, but I'm asking.
The criteria is that I feel like they know basketball and they can coach. Your criteria,
like Rondo, but you don't feel like Rondo knows basketball.
Where did you get that from? I just finished saying over 100 million times he knows basketball. People take him seriously. The guy that you're overlooking right now, who I'm disrespecting, is Doc Rivers, and you're giving him. I don't know where this props came from for Doc Rivers. That's the part to me where we're moving.
I'm talking about totality. Doc Rivers is about to retire. He's the 5th winningest coach of all time. Whether you niggas like him or not, at the end of the day, he's got skin in the game. He's been in the trenches. Whether niggas like him or not.
And I'm definitely one of those that consider him overrated. So right, but hold on, no, because now you started trying to send shots. I gotta,
Nah, I'm just saying.
I gotta reply.
You made a point that Rondo is about to skip steps, and you're not okay with that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Rajon Rondo, I would shut up and listen.
Rajon Rondo would be skipping steps if he's trying to coach a championship team. Right. JJ Redick was not coaching a championship team. Charles Lee is not coaching a championship team. They're not ready for that. Doc Rivers is not coaching. The only person that the only team we're talking about that's championship ready or that we're talking about that is the Knicks. So give me the guy with that experience that I believe is smart, just like JJ Redick, just like Rondo, but has the experience, unlike Rondo and JJ Redick. Give me Ty Lue, who got Jeff Van Gundy on that bench.
Okay. I understand that.
I've never heard nobody say JJ Redick was smart. Just saying. That's all. I've heard people say Rondo is smart. Never heard no one say JJ Redick is smart.
Really? He ain't being serious.
I've heard people rave about Rondo's basketball IQ. I've never heard nobody rave about JJ Redick's basketball IQ. I'm sorry. I haven't.
I learned something new tonight. I learned niggas don't respect Doc Rivers championship in 08. I didn't know that, but I guess that's...
Am I alone in this, or boy? Because Flea says that he respects it.
I said I've been saying it, with that championship, but my point was I don't think Tom Thibodeau did as much as he did, as people thought he did from a defensive standpoint with the guys he had. I don't think you had to coach them to play defense. But I mean, Doc, I've been said that. That could be a conversation for another time. We'd be here till tomorrow. Yeah, I've been said that.
Yeah, but if you hear them talk about Tibbs, you will know what they're saying. Especially for that era with those players. He did change the way that they play defense. And that's why I'm saying Doc Rivers even more so. Tibbs had a lot to do with that.
Well, I mean, for those championships, I respect Doc more than Tom Thibodeau because going up against the Lakers, back-to-back appearances in the finals, and then the third season you in the conference finals had the opportunity to get back. So I'm not going to bash Doc for that. I just think Doc still at this time is overrated. But for me, I like Rondo as a basketball mind, but that's why I said I'd rather him get a situation like a Lee in Charlotte, where you get a young team, like and you build those guys up and y'all roll out together, like what JB is doing with Cade and them in Detroit. I would love to see Rondo get something like that where he has an opportunity to grow, because in New York, you get over here 1 or 2 years, we ain't in the promised land. Jazzy Jeff your ass out the door.
Damn. And I forgot until Flea mentioned that about Jeff Van Gundy. The way he left New York is still crazy. In the middle.
10-9.
It was 19 games? I thought it was 15.
19 games. Let's fact check that. But if I remember right, I remember that vivid. I was like, I woke up the next one. I'm like, wait a minute. He gone? He ain't even hit the 20-game mark yet.
And that's the other thing, old boy. James Dolan with this the collaboration thing. He's gonna want to collaborate with Ty Lue on him, or he's gonna say, yo, you need Rick Brunson there. You need Mo Cheeks there. Is Ty Lue willing to pull up? Are these coaches? That was my question last year. The same thing when you said, yo, he really told Kevin Durant, I heard your Achilles ain't all that. He just flat out, you're gonna make these bold statements about the coach that we need and the players that we need here to play and win.
10-9 it was, Fabian.
And he just left.
Goodbye.
He said, I'm out.
I want to get the real story. Do
your homework. When you do your homework.
I read it and I forgot what it was about, but he just left in the middle and after 19 games, like you said.
Well, he ain't faxed us like Riles.
62% of the people have spoken in the chat, almost 100 votes. They said to the answer to the question, will the Knicks win the championship? No. A resounding no, all ball.
It be like that sometimes. In the words of the great John Morant, stay over there when we in the finals. How about that?
Would love to be wrong. Would love to be wrong.
You Correct. Will be soon. You will be soon.
So. From your mouth to God's ear.
Red Hood, thank you for your 199. Get Giannis, get Porzingis, bring back Dante. I'm leaving Porzingis alone.
Yeah, he's found a home.
Jamrock, thank you for your $2. Giannis' persistent calf injury screams Achilles. Damn. I ain't thinking about that. I'm thinking about a healthy Giannis, bro. Prince Charles, thing paid $4.99. Master Flea. That's kind of an ill name. I'm not gonna lie. Master Flea. Quick question: what's our record when OG scores 20 plus points? That's the answer to our championship.
Sam Gale brought that up. Big shout out to Prince Charles, 1976. Sam Gale said that. This is a couple weeks ago, and I don't think nobody ever got a chance to say something to Sam on her bringing it up. So big shout out to Prince Charles for bringing it up again. It's the truth though. If we go look at our record when OG has it rolling, you know, we're a pretty damn good team. So you know, he knows, man. OG knows that too. What our OG say? Nigga, OG get the basketball. It's like that shit ain't coming back.
Yeah,
Shit,
I mean, be honest, when he gets it rolling, we're a different ball club. So, I mean, that may be, you know, the key. 17-3.
Yeah,
we definitely look like a different ball club when he's knocking down threes and he's getting to the bucket. So,
for sure,
you know. This dude here, man.
RP, man, that nigga funny, boy.
NYC, New York City Transit Loc. What's going on, man? Appreciate you for your $10. That's crazy. Is that what it stands for? By the way, Ty Lue has he's on a 5-year contract extension with the Clippers. So he's signed until the 28-29 season. But there goes that riddle.
Yeah, but I see somebody in the chat, which we all know you could trade for coaches as well.
Right. Speaking of Doc Rivers.
and let's be for real, you know, the Clippers situation, all that shit might be null and void in a minute.
Oh, Jamrock saying 22-4. I mean, either way, it's way above 500. But there's a reason. It's 26 games. There's a reason why we can't rely on OG Anunoby's 20 points. And we certainly can't rely on All Ball TV being for the kids. And apparently, when you watch All Ball TV with the family, you got to watch a certain way.
Fuck Malcolm Brogdon. How about that? This is the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. Fuck is you wasting our time for?
All Ball TV.
Hide the women and kids, man. Big shout out to RP. That was RP?
Of course. The one and only.
Shout out RP.
What's the next game? Is it Thursday?
Yeah, against Boston. At home, too. Boston.
Yo, this Diabate kid in Charlotte, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. This Diabate kid in Charlotte, in the first half, he was trying to get it shaken with Jason Tatum. This Charlotte team,
yeah,
I don't know if I want them niggas in the first round. I'm being honest.
Can I ask y'all a question? You see how you just sneeze? Can I ask you a question real quick? You see how you just sneeze? Is it weird to tell a grown man bless you when they sneeze?
I'm not there yet, OG.
Just ask. So, okay. I'm just asking.
I'm not.
Don't. When I sneeze, don't tell me God bless you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Can you expound on that a little bit? Why there's no?
It just feel weird. Bless you. For what? Get out of here, nigga. Nah, I'm just...
You couldn't keep it together because I was about to say, nigga, keep going. Let me see, nigga.
Yo,
let me see
I was at work. I was at work the other day. You know, I stayed to myself. I sneezed and I heard a nigga go, "Bless you."
You crazy? This nigga is crazy.
Nigga with a deep voice, bless you. I didn't even say thank you. You know, you give a look.
Yo, Fabian.
You watching me while I'm look.
You act like he said. You act like he said, "God bless you, ma." Like he said bless you.
Nigga said bless you, and he looking at the nigga like he got 10 heads.
Need some things for the ladies, man.
Now that I can't even have manners.
No, nigga.
No, nigga.
How about that? Do you mind good morning?
No, don't tell me none of that. No. Why are you telling me good morning?
What's up, man?
There we go. What up? What up, my dude? What up? Man, why are you telling me good morning? Why? I just want to know.
I want you to have a good morning.
I'm 50, you 50. I look at you. What up, my dude? Good morning. Why are you telling me good morning? Just explain why. I'm gonna fuck a nigga head up with that one day. Good morning. Why? Why are you telling me good morning, bro?
Because you woke up.
I'm just a mean, mad person, man. Leave me alone, man.
Because you're here with us, baby.
Last vigil, calm down.
Slow down. Like, I seen Salud and Poppy and Kulo. I was like, oh,
that shit look crazy in there.
And he talking spicy to you. Is that the last vigil?
You see what I'm saying? Gee,
you brought it there.
Look at Michigan Hendo. Good evening, all ball.
This is a good game, man.
Yeah. Can we go watch it, Fabian?
Yeah, let's do it. Dave M says, do you cry all ball?
Great question, Dave M. Great question. It's probably the best question of the night.
You know what? My eyes watered last night a little bit.
After the win?
Yeah. Because we could have lost that shit and went in overtime. David M. No, I don't cry. Fuck you think this is over here? Hold on. These eyes look like they cry? You don't see the hate behind these eyes? Cry.
Remember Eddie Murphy in 48 Hours? Yeah, you probably don't cry. Leave it all in your chest and get a heart attack.
House Flan said, you respond to good morning. Fuck you, the weatherman?
Yeah, exactly.
House Flan, that was funny.
Nigga said, I don't cry. Don't tell me God bless you when I sneeze. Don't tell me good morning. Matter of fact, get the fuck away from me. How about that? Talk to me at lunch, nigga. It's 7 in the morning. Yeah, you. Good morning. I'm still getting cold out my eye, nigga. Get out of here, nigga. Come on, man.
Samuel, he cries through his complaining.
Nigga said, I'm a karate man. I cry on the inside.
Ball suckers.
Hey man, karate man cries on the inside.
Flea in here for his drop. Yeah, damn.
Flea over there burning that spam. That's what's going on, nigga. I heard.
Damn.
Nigga left that spam on the stove too long. Nigga say you burning that spam over there, huh? Nigga, that shit cook correct. Bum ass nigga.
Jerk chicken.
He okay.
Mashed potatoes from scratch.
Cooking them
good
kids.
Salad.
Nigga over there cooking them kids spam. So the people over there, nigga.
Oh man.
And them people.
Shit.
Nigga said, you cooking what? I'm moving in with you. Nigga said he cooking jerk chicken, salad. Motherfucker said cooking nothing in this shit. You know what I had the other night? I had the dinosaur chicken nuggets out the microwave, nigga. Yeah.
Oh, they did, K-Dot? Yeah, because Fabian that's what Fabian does.
What did I do? No, I didn't. First of all, what a liar.
He said, what a liar.
Hey, chat, we are all moving in with Flea. This nigga is cooking jerk chicken and salad. I had dinosaur chicken nuggets the other day. I will be.
I can do that too.
I will be independent. No, I can do that. Fuck what you talking about? I don't need nothing I can do myself. Nigga cooking jerk chicken, Fabian. I'm jealous. You know how great it would be right now to eat some jerk chicken with salad and watch the Boston and Charlotte game?
It's on the grill too in the garage.
Nigga said Fat Ball TV. Look, see? And he bragging. Fat Ball TV all day. That's a fact. Whole fact. I'm about to learn how to cook butter pecan ice cream in a minute. Put that bitch in the frying pan.
Cook butter pecan ice cream. Not make.
Fry that right up. Cook. Side of spam. Little jerk sauce on the spam. Get us out of here, man. You ain't that nice, nigga. Nigga said,
real dirty ass nigga.
Hey, Fabian, nigga said, you ain't that good. Jerk the spam, nigga.
Yo, we ain't even gotta pause that. No, fuck that. We don't pause that at all. That's funny as hell. Nigga say, you nice like that, nigga? Jerk the spam.
Church spam is crazy.
Yo, it's insane, man. That's insane, yo.
God can't even cook for his kids. Hold on, where we get this?
Oh,
You
got a little $5
like Elvis in a minute.
That was funny as hell, yo.
Oh man.
Oh man, that was good. That was good. G.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She said, "Nigga, you think you're nice? Church spam, nigga."
Yo, what if you go to a cookout and they got spam on the grill?
Gotta go.
It's SJ Ramsey thinking for your
SJ
$5. He said, "Yo, man, good evening, all ball. Bless you, brother."
Yeah, SJ. Big shout out to Big Ramsey. Nigga said we gonna send that in, nigga.
Appreciate you, OG.
Yes, sir.
Nah, jerk spam on the grill at the cookout.
Nasty.
With the potato salad and the rice.
It's time to
Can't
go.
front that shit. That shit might be. That shit might be. I don't know.
Fabian, get us out of here. It's getting late. We getting tired, man.
We wildin'. We wildin' now.
Boston will take the lead. I don't want to be on here while Boston win the ball game. I might crash out. Get me out of here, man.
Yeah, they up 7. Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah.
They up 10 now.
Charlotte was rolling.
Yo, could have been anywhere else. We back in the building.
Nigga said spam on the grill. You ain't at a cookout. You at a homeless
shelter. Nah, no strays got it, dog. No strays got it, man.
Yo,
nah,
yo,
dog.
man, come on.
No strays got it, man. Nigga said you at a homeless shelter.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, he told us that story, Mr. Separate Check all ball.
Yeah.
Stop, OG. Stop.
Y'all learn the hard way. Listen, y'all invite me out. Yeah, Mr. Separate Check, sit with you niggas.
Oh,
Bill come, niggas get amnesia. Niggas start being niggas are Stevie Wonder when the bills come. Niggas be like this. Yeah. Niggas.
Yo, much love the last vigil. Much love, man. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but much love.
You know what? Thanks for reminding me. I want to give a shout out to whoever left us that comment earlier. I sent it to y'all in the chat. Omar Sharif. He said, to my brothers from another, when I have enough bread to join, give me some time. I'm on disability with MS, but I will definitely when I can. Because I realize since post-pandemic, y'all been doing the damn thing. Y'all are the truth. You're leaving all the others behind. Keep up the good work, y'all. Fire. Listen, man.
What's his name again?
Omar Sharif.
Big shout out, Omar Sharif. Get well soon, my brother. Appreciate the
please.
love, dog. And just understand, you ain't got to have no money to come up here and chop it up with us. We ain't about that. We need it. We love it. But pause, at the same time, bro, y'all love and support means more than y'all know. So please, man, get well soon. You'll definitely be in our prayers, brother. But appreciate the whole chat for showing love. But shout out to you, my brother.
Big shout out to Omar Sharif. I hope you see this, right? I hope you get a chance to see this. Because we really appreciate you. And everybody else that really shows us love, good and bad, right? Like it's love, it's hoop, right? It's love, it's hoops, man. This shit gets dicey, this shit gets, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's definitely all love. So big shout out
can
to
I just say something real quick? To the chat, anybody that's dealing with any illness or just difficulty with life, shout out to you, prayers up for you. As much as we entertain and make y'all laugh, y'all do the same for us. So we all up here rehabbing, right? And you know, we got all of us in our prayers. So man, big shout out to anybody that's dealing with any type of illness, any type of anxiety, mental illness, physical illness, you know, your family members, whoever it is, man. All love from All Ball TV. We got real love for y'all. And listen, we love to entertain y'all, make y'all laugh. Right? It ain't always about trolling, it ain't always about the super chats, this and that and this. We love y'all like a mug. So prayers to everybody, man. I hope we all do well and be successful in life.
1,000,000%, man. Omar, feel better.
Wait, hold on. I can't say bless you, but I could pray for you.
Don't pray for me.
All right. Now I can't pray for you.
No, listen, leave me alone, man.
Yo, man, all right, man. Whatever.
Leave me alone, man. Please pray for me. Pray I can quit this goddamn job. How about that?
Yes, man. You know,
if
I always
you want
pray
to do
for you,
something
OG.
nice for old boy, if you want to pray for me, pray and help me retire and quit this goddamn job. How about that?
Nigga called us 304s the other day because we want them to help us quit our job. Yo, man.
Hey, man, listen.
Call it what you want. We want this to be our full-time. That's what we call it, man. So
listen,
I don't even know what a 304 is, man.
I don't even know what that shit is either. But
remember that's I know what it is. I learned that about 2 weeks ago.
I don't want to learn. Stand.
Listen. Hey.
Do you want to enlighten us?
Nigga says a recall on the dinosaur chicken nuggets. Hey, man. Fuck it.
Stay away from them shits. Stay away from them.
He just said, for your beautiful prayers out there, everybody who's struggling, and it's gonna keep eating dinosaur chicken.
Nigga said the dinosaur chicken nuggets. You looking at the side effect? Me, nigga, nut. Fabian, get us out of here. Come on, man.
Yo, you're crazy.
We were doing a prayer.
12-point ball game.
Boston taking the second seed by storm. Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere else. Look out for Wake Up All Ball. Try to make that, happen a little more consistently. But of course, we all got a schedule. Appreciate y'all in the comments. Appreciate y'all on the screen. My brothers.
Yes, sir.
Mañana. All Ball TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.